That Africa is a continent, not a country.
There are 100 people who, over 3 days get to know each other, and that's why I support this conference.
It's the right platform. It's got the right amount of people and delegates and speakers.
We're delighted that DFNI came down to Africa.
Of course, the networking is the best part of a conference.
And the networking here is just the best.
On the first night, I met something like 10 people I'd never met before who operate in Africa, and that's a great start to a conference.
It's been a big event.
We met a lot of new people, made a lot of new contacts, and good start getting stuck into Africa.
Definitely this is a place where we want to be, and we want to understand the consumers and how to do business better. So definitely it was worth to come here.
The conference will lend itself greatly to a better understanding of the nuances that the African continent presents, because it's so diverse.
I think there are too many people who are talking about the negatives of Africa. I'd like to think that we talk about the positives of developing business in Africa.
The whole continent, Africa, is an opportunity, it's a region to grow.
Huge opportunities in Africa. We're here in 35 countries, so we've got a lot of ground to make up, we've got a lot of work to do, but there's masses of opportunities. The challenge for us is getting out to meet people, working with our distributors much more closely, and just trying to understand the individuals in each of these countries. So we're at the beginning of quite a long but very fruitful journey, I hope.
For us, at the minute, it's not risky, it's really profitable. It's a fast-growing area, and the sales on the African routes are really good, really good.
Sure, there is challenges logistically, politically, economically, and from a health perspective. But these are all things that are easily overcome if you have local partners and you are able to understand some of the nuances. There's big reward at the end of the day for trading in Africa.
People have to embrace the whole change in Africa and the whole change in countries, whole change in mobile data, things like that. So we're going to show some new things tomorrow that we've done with our African partners, because we have 2 of the 7 largest airlines as concessionaire, including South African Airways. And we've done some amazing stuff with them over the last few months, and we're going to show that tomorrow.
That I gave some examples of some businesses that we've gone into in Africa, and the steep learning curve, and the difficulty to generate profit in year 1, but the ability to sort of by year 2, change your model, change some of your thinking. I think you have to be that flexible.
Enormous opportunity to, as we talked about in my presentation, to leapfrog, to take where retail high street is left off and move forward and quicker. Now that planes are equipped with so much more technology and innovation, the consumers in that space, when they're traveling with their device in their hand on an internet-enabled airplane, are ready for high street retail and for duty-free to serve them. So I do think there's enormous opportunity.
Africa is amazing and fantastic. I mean, it's a continent that has a rich heritage and culture that everybody is interested in.